Here are some super simple ways that I break my fast. If you're looking for ideas, I'm about to show you some of the ways I've broken my fast over the last week. Hard-boiled eggs, lunch meat, and mustard. Salami, cheese, and olives. Sausage, onion, cheese, and mustard. Eggs and bacon. Egg whites and bacon. A sandwich on keto-friendly bread. Hard-boiled eggs and chicken.
When I was going about my weight loss journey, I was obsessed with these chicken nuggets. And just for the record, boneless wings are not chicken wings. But you can consider these a healthier chicken nugget / boneless wing. You want to cube up a bunch of chicken breasts and season it with a bunch of seasonings. The seasonings will be on my Instagram, don't worry, I got you there. And instead of battering them up and frying them, I'm going to hit them with a little bit of olive oil and toss them in with a bunch of breadcrumbs. These are like the healthier version that have a lot less calories. I'm going to toss them in the air fryer. You could go into a really hot oven as well. And here's me reminding you, if you don't use it, you lose it. So get up and move, baby, I got you. Make sure you flip the wings halfway through so they get nice and crispy. And you can eat these without a sauce because they already have a lot of flavor. But this is a lower calorie sauce. I'm going to start on 1 tablespoon of butter. It's not that many calories. Lemon zest, garlic powder, a bunch of parsley or cilantro, whatever your preference is. I'm going to toss in the crispy wings with the sauce. Give them a nice little flip together. They're nice and crispy. And now we have final product. Now, bismillah.
Hey guys, here's a super easy healthy lunch idea when you're feeling lazy and have no groceries. So take some frozen veggie burgers. I know you have them somewhere in your freezer. Get them going on a pan. Get your favorite tortilla and smother your favorite hummus on it. Then break up that veggie burger and top with whatever veggies you have on hand. I did spinach and pickled onions, but I love avocado on it. It tastes super good. Then cut it up and it's like a healthy, meaty vegan quesadilla. It's so
Okay, y'all, here is my favorite recipe for a healthy dessert. You first melt 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. You then get your favorite protein powder, mine is a chocolate, and you combine that with the melted coconut oil. You then pour on the bottom layer in a lined muffin tin, just enough to cover, and then you stick it in the freezer for about 15 minutes. After that, you get it out and you pour 1 to 2 teaspoons of natural peanut butter. You cover that bottom layer, and then you repeat step 1 and you melt 2 more tablespoons of coconut oil, a scoop of your protein powder. Mine is a natural plant-based protein powder chocolate. You pour it on top, and then you freeze it for 15 more minutes, take it out, and you have a delicious, healthy peanut butter cup. Enjoy.
I feel like these deserved more attention, so here it is again. Beat 2 eggs in a bowl. Add Italian breadcrumbs to another. Take your mud stick and cut them in half. Dip it in the egg, breadcrumbs, egg again, and the breadcrumbs one last time. Fry them up in some oil. Don't be shy, put some more. Flip them when they look like this, and carefully take them out and drain them on a paper towel. Arrange them around some marinara sauce, and boom, you just made homemade mozzarella sticks.
I used to hate chicken breast, and then I figured out a way to eat it that I actually liked it. I pound out my chicken breast to make it thin. I put my homemade Caesar salad dressing on both sides, put it into a Ziploc bag, and throw it into the refrigerator.
2 hours later.
Throw it into a pan on your stovetop at medium heat. Get it nice and sizzling. I use Dano's seasoning because it tastes like fresh herbs, you guys. It is so good. Link is in our bio if you haven't tried it. Highly recommend it. This stuff is amazing. Flip it over, and you want to do about 2 minutes on the other side. Pull it off, put it onto a cutting board, and when you cut into it, and yes, I'm using a dull butter knife, literally, you can just cut right into it, and it's nice and juicy and delicious. We hope you enjoy.
Hi guys, so this is the recipe for my chicken roll-ups. So I put sunflower and avocado oil, but you can definitely use olive oil. And then I got the chicken and cheese at Food for Less, but they have them at all stores. It's boneless, skinless, thin sliced chicken breast. So I put garlic, salt, and pepper. And then I put Italian seasoning. And then I'm going to flip it over and do the same thing. And in mine, I just put cheese, but of course you guys can put spinach, mushroom, onions, bell peppers. You guys can put all kinds of vegetables in there. Just my kids are really picky, so I didn't do all that. I rolled them up and secured them with a toothpick. And then I added more mozzarella cheese on top. I didn't have shredded, so don't judge me. And then I added green onion. And we're gonna cover them with foil, put them in the oven at 375 for about 15 minutes. Then I uncover.
We make a vegetable with every dinner, and tonight we're eating broccoli, so I wanted to show you exactly how we make it. You guys asked for more cooking videos. And for the record, this is a mosquito bite, not a hickey. Step 1, wash the broccoli. Chop the broccoli. I always like to cut this piece off first, and then just kind of rip the pieces off. Pieces look about this size. Toss it all into a bowl. Oil, no measurements, the more the better. Next I add pink Himalayan salt, just eyeball it, and then some crushed black pepper. Toss, try it raw. So good. Add it to a baking sheet, cook at 350 for 10 to 15 minutes. The broccoli will turn out like this, nice and roasted.
Okay, I'm gonna teach you how to make this super delicious keto cheese bread. I eat it for a snack sometimes, or even a meal like today. I had it for breakfast. Sorry about the dancing. My baby was in front of me and I had to show her how good the food was. Okay, so you're gonna add 1 egg to a mixing bowl. Then a 1/3 cup of cheese of your choice, your seasonings of your choice. Mix that up really good. Then you're gonna add some cheese onto your griddle, then your mixture, then more cheese. That's how you get it crispy. This is the tomato sauce I'm gonna be using. It's super low carb by Rayo's. And then add your mozzarella and then air fry or...
I've officially come up with the best overnight oats recipe. It's called strawberry shortcake. Okay, so I'm so excited about it. So the base is always the same, where I do a 1/3 cup of old-fashioned oats, a 1/2 cup of vanilla unsweetened almond milk, and a squirt of honey. But now sugar-free cheesecake mix. Oh my gosh, just a spoonful in each one goes a long way. It is so good. And then I'll just mix a 1 cup measurement of fresh cut strawberries. I'll put the lids on it, put it in the fridge, and then what I like to do is heat them up in the morning. I just put them in a bowl and do a 1 minute on the microwave, but whatever works for you. Just want to give you some positive inspo. I think this is my best one yet.
I lost 90 pounds in 1 year on the keto diet. I also intermittent fast, so here's what I eat in a day. I start every day with a coffee. I'll add some collagen up in there, some MCT oil powder. You can use regular MCT oil if you can't find the powder. Some sugar-free syrup. I'm using caramel today, and a pinch of pink salt for those electrolytes. Froth that up, and you can either like sip it right away, or you can wait to eat it with your first meal of the day. Today, I went ahead and waited till my food was done, and I decided on 3 strips of uncured bacon with 3 organic eggs. And then I'll just sip on at least 100 ounces of water for a good 6 to 7 hours before my second and last meal of the day. I'm having some uncured beef hot dog boats with an apple pie shake. We're coming in hot at under 1,400 calories, 20 total carbs for the day, 9 net, all dairy free.
Let's make a ceviche with imitation crab. Ever try it? Imitation crab is made with Alaskan pollock. It's a very mild taste. It can be enhanced with fresh veggies. Let's add 1 pound of this crab meat into a bowl and shred it, like so. We're going to dice 1½ cucumber and mince 2 to 3 jalapenos. Dice a 1/2 small red onion. Chop 1/2 bunch of cilantro. And dice 3/4 of an avocado. Next we'll add 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, 2 teaspoons of salt, 1/4 cup of olive oil, and the juice of 4 limes. Mix it up, grab your favorite hot sauce, and there you go. Enjoy!